Hey, baddies, welcome to another Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing another pick a card reading. This one is all about, are you ready for October? These are going to be your October predictions. So, we're going to find out what's happening for you in October. So, this should be a really insightful reading. And I'm so glad you guys are here today. So, if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's really good to have you. I hope you will stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and investing your time in the channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. And if you are a member stopping by, hi, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for investing in the channel. I truly appreciate it. So thank you. If you guys are interested in checking out my perks, you can check out that join button down below where you'll find all the information. All right. So as you see before you, there are 3 cards here. Those are going to be your psychic linking objects. I will be pulling as I go today. And yeah, so I'm going to insert a little video for those of you guys who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you are drawn to more than one group, there's probably going to be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected Trick or Treat, this is going to be your reading all about, are you ready for October? Your October predictions. What will happen in October? All right, so keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? All right, so, you know, what I feel with this card is we have a road opening. We have a path opening, but you know, it's kind of spooky. Okay, we have our trick-or-treaters here on this very dark path. So let's see what comes out with the cards. Okay, but don't freak out or anything. A new path opening is a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, tell me about this path opening for my group 1. Tell me about the path. Tell me about October. What's going on for October? Are they ready? Are they ready? Let's go. Tell me about October. Tell me about this path. Tell me about the road opening. Okay, we have adversary, hard work, diligence, progress. Okay? All right. All right. I feel like with adversary here, I feel like this has been difficult. This involves something you've worked very hard at. That's the spookiness of this road. You've worked really hard at this. This could be shadow work. This could be a road about emotional healing. It could be physical healing. It could be financial healing. It could be different levels of healing progress. Whatever it is, it's been something you've worked out very hard and you have stayed at. It doesn't mean you haven't taken a break. It doesn't mean that you haven't, had to, stop and catch your breath at the difficult times. But it does mean that you've definitely been committed to this work. Okay, this is a committed energy. All right, this one's peeking out for you, so I'm going to take it. We have Blood Moon. Illusion, uncertainty, narcissism. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, although you work diligently, although you continue to focus on this, you're not really certain It's all going to be okay. You're still like, um, I don't know. I'm also hearing blood moon Lilith. Okay, there might be something about your Lilith aspect in your natal chart that's being activated right now. Um, I feel like a lot of illusions are being revealed in October. Perhaps things that you don't want to see. For some of you, it's things that you, with the uncertainty here, for some of you guys, it's things that you may have an idea about, but you needed validation, right? You just like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like that validation will be coming in for you, okay? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. We have Meadow, success, blessings, positivity. Okay, beautiful card, beautiful energy. Okay, certainly after that uncertainty. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you on this road, all this scary, spooky stuff is like the uncertainty, the illusions that have to be revealed to clear your road. Okay, so for some of you, there are whatever blocks you have on this road to the hard work, the stuff you've been working on, whatever has been blocking you, whatever is blocking you, there is going to be revealing of those things, revealing of the issues, perhaps going deeper, perhaps revealing them for the first time. Perhaps you kind of know what your issues are in this situation. And it's as if the problem, I'm seeing it like a piece of fruit being like bust open, as if spirit's gonna like reveal why you are where you are, revealing why has this road been so spooky, why have you been moving so slow on the road, why is it like this, and that's gonna help you get on a more open and successful track. Okay, success, blessings, positivity. You're going to be feeling much more positive. Okay. Ooh, want me to get one more of those. Okay, want me to get one more of those. Okay, we're going to shuffle it 3 times. I only have so many shuffles, Spirit. Only so many shuffles. Oh, okay. Well, I said that, and they flipped this out. We have Warrior. Inner strength, clarity, presence. Okay, so in October, I'm feeling like you guys are going to have a lot more clarity. A lot of the illusions are going to fall away. A lot of the blocks, a lot of the issues that you haven't been able to put your finger on, a lot of the, I think that's what's going on, but I'm not really sure. Those are going to be revealed, and it's going to help you get on this much more positive track. I feel like you're also going to be feeling more positive and stronger. Now that energy, I feel like it might be coming in for some of you later in the month, like after mid-month, okay? But definitely there's a more positive flow coming in. For some of you, it's like later in the month towards November, okay? It depends on where you are, okay? So time is different for all of us. We're at different places. So always keep that in mind, okay? We have Walking Dead, daily routine, no passion. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, especially working on this intense energy, like this dedication, this thing you're working on. Some of you guys, this is like college, this is your job, this is you're doing like mentorship, whatever this is. This may be your business, it may be your side hustle, it may be, like I said before, it may be healing, some kind of healing you're working on, maybe therapy, maybe shadow work, maybe spiritual work, maybe your physical self. Perhaps you're working on getting healthier in whatever way, and you feel like you may be locked in some kind of daily routine. Perhaps you're losing passion for this because it's been such a difficult road. It's been such a difficult route for you. And I feel this energy of just needing to reconnect with what's important about why you started this in the first place. Okay. You may be feeling a little drained right now of passion for this. But it doesn't stop you from continuing to do it because you are committed. Okay, the commitment is definitely here. Okay, we have facts, nitty gritty. Okay. You know, I feel like for you guys, um, this card feels very cold. Okay. And for some of you, the truth is that there are some hard, cold facts to deal with. There are some illusions here to deal with in October. But I think for a lot of you, they're not a surprise. I feel like for a lot of you, you kind of have an idea with this uncertainty, and it's almost like spirit validates it. Something happens and you're like, oh, all right, it is true. Okay, well, all right then. And we have nightmares, losing sleep. Okay, so I feel like, you know, if you guys are worried about something, concerned about something, I really feel like in October, you're going to have clarity about this. Okay, you're going to have clarity about it. To the point where you're going to be able to make some decisions here. Tell me more about this. We have confusion, disoriented. Yeah. Whatever area that you're feeling this confusion and disorientedness, losing sleep, nightmares, I feel like the truth is that for some of you, there are some facts you need to deal with about a person, place, or thing. Hardcore facts, okay? And I know it's hard. I know it is, okay? But you have the strength to deal with this, whatever this is, okay? We're going to pull some tarot. Tell me more about the situation with confusion, disoriented, nightmares, losing sleep. Tell me more for my group 1. This has to do with an illusion. We have the Page of Swords. The bottom one. Okay, we have the Magician. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Oops. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this feels like a relationship that you have really, a relationship or situation that you've really put a lot of energy into, a lot of time into. There could be an age difference here. Okay. And, you know, it feels like that you, okay, who's trying to move on here? The 8 of Cups. Who's trying to move on? The 9 of Cups. Okay. Ooh, I feel like for you in October, in this particular situation, this situation that has you losing sleep and has you confused, disoriented, I'm getting anxiety here. I feel like there's clarity coming. This little Page of Swords energy coming in and cutting through. I'm reading this like intuitively at this point. Cutting through a lot of the confusion, a lot of the anxiety, and giving you truth. And I feel like this is the truth here. Yes, it's time to kind of like move on from this. It's time to kind of like stop like putting so much effort into things that don't bear good fruit is what I'm hearing. Because getting away from this negative energy is going to help you manifest so many more positive things. And I feel like in October, there's some energy here about you taking better care of yourself with this 9 of Cups. Look how she's lounging with the 9 of Cups here. I'm also getting like there is some good flow about like money job situation as well. It's almost like this situation here, maybe for some of you, this is your job. Because I'm getting like getting away from this negative energy, this worry, this grief is really going to help put you in a position in your job to be more fulfilled and to manifest the things that you want in your job, your career, your money. I'm going to pull some money cards here in a minute, okay? But I feel like it's almost like you're sowing seeds in the wrong direction. And Spirit's like, no, it's time to start. It's time for you to pack up. Although you can't pack up these cups, but it's time, like I'm getting like it's time to pack up and move on and sow those seeds someplace else, because you're manifesting something else here. And it's going to be something that you're very happy with. You're very proud of, okay? Let's pull some money cards here. And perhaps you are not passionate at your job anymore, or where you're making money. Perhaps you're worried about making money. And if you guys are getting like any kind of indication about starting a side hustle, I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to look into it seriously. Okay, whatever it is. And if it has to do with like starting a platform, I'm going to tell you to do it. Do it today. Get started, figure it out, because all these platforms have these kind of learning curves and it takes a while to figure it out. Okay, so get started. Whatever it is, if you have to go back to school, get started. It takes time to figure out how to go back to school, where the money's going to come from. If you want to start a business, it takes time to figure out how that's going to go. Everything takes a little bit of time. So, get started. Okay, we have take action. Whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. Okay, so October, go for it. Start. Make the list. Make the phone calls if you haven't. Now, for those of you who have a job or a business right now, there may be something you're worried about or concerned about. And I feel like there's clarity around that too. Whatever is bothering you, okay? There is clarity coming in. And I feel like the clarity is going to help you move forward and know that you have sown your seeds in the right direction. This is where your own discernment is very, very important. Okay, so use your own discernment here. And I feel like this clarity is going to help you know where to put your energies. It's going to know, like, as far as making decisions about your business, about your money, about your time, your energy, that kind of thing. Okay, so you may not know what your next step is. You may be in it and not know. And I feel like that may be coming through for you in October. Some kind of clarity about your business, about your next step in your career. Okay, because there's take action here. Partnership. You are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Okay, so there may be someone circling around to either work with you, perhaps provide information on another job, or work with you or collaborate with you in some kind of way in October. They may be interested in your work, especially if like you're an artist or something like that and you're showing your work. They may come in and, to offer you money or offer you support in some kind of way. I feel like the take action is going to help bring in this partnership energy. So it might be that you take action in October and you see some results in November. So, keep that in mind. We have offering. Okay, the universe will meet all of your needs. Okay, so the universe is going to be there for you. If you're worried about this move, this thing that you're going to do, this action, if you've been worried about, if that's what the stress has been about, I want you to look back on the ways the universe has been there for you. Okay, lean into the positive aspects. Okay, lean into how you're continued to be provided for. Okay, lean into gratitude in October. Okay, you have teacher here, and it says you have the ability to motivate others to see their true potential. So that's a beautiful energy. You have inspirational energy. And I also feel like this partnership energy may have to do with this. It may be someone that's inspired by you, what you do, how you do it. And it may be someone that wants to help guide you or help mentor you in some kind of way, or sees you as a teacher, as well. So it feels, different for different people because I'm reading for several different people. So just take what resonates there. Let's pull some more energy for you for October. Pull a couple more cards here. Bring them over. I got them over on my table over here. Okay. Tell me more for my group 1. What else is going on in October? What else is going on in October? This open road. Tell me more about this open road. Tell me more about October. Are they ready? Are they ready? Are they ready? I feel like the universe really wants you to know that it has your back in October. As you move to make some different actions, just breathe deep and be grateful that the universe is there for you. Claim it. We have elements here. Remember to feel the warmth pulsating through her womb. You are a child of the mother. True harmony awaits you. Well, again, I'm feeling that nurturing energy coming from the universe. That I'm going to care for you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to help provide for you. Change is scary, okay? Taking a risk right now feels really, really scary. And I understand that, We all need something to rely on, right? And, it's okay to take educated risks, but don't take risks that aren't in balance, The universe is going to be there for you, but be smart about it, okay? Well, I pulled a card you can't see because of boobies, but I'll read it to you. It's Greet the Darkness, and it says, here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathes the hidden and pierces that make you whole, but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. Ooh, that's a deep card, you guys. That's really deep. Then we have grief. 29. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clovers birthing lost illusion. And we talked about the illusions before being revealed. And for some of you, it feels like, there's a grieving of some of these illusions. Some of these blocks may be people. They may be situations that you have to let go of. Perhaps you have let go of some of those things and you're still grieving that in October. It feels like with Greet the Darkness that, there's been some shadow work done here. There's some shadow work being done here. And I feel like that's why we have progress going on. But when we have this kind of like deep shadow work, we don't talk about the grief that happens when we let go, even of old patterns, even of destructive situations, even of toxic situations. There is grief because it was a way of being for so long. It was a way of coping for so long. These toxic people have been in your life for so long. It takes time, and it's okay to grieve something, even if it was bad. It's okay. We have poison thorn, low vibrations, 33. It's okay. It's okay to grieve even the low vibrational stuff. It's okay. Take your time. There is no rush. Shadow work takes as long as it does, and grieving can be part of the process. Your process is yours and yours alone. Do not let anyone tell you differently, okay? This is your personal situation, and everybody's situation is very individual, all right? Okay, tell me more. We have the witching hour, favorable circumstances. in October, you have favorable circumstances that begin to surround you. And I feel like there's a shifting of the energy. We're shifting from the grief and the low vibrations of being in this on this road that's very spooky, very scary. And like I'm seeing a vision of the yellow brick road from Wizard of Oz. And it's a clear path to Oz. I see the poppy field to the side, but we won't talk about that. And I see a clear path to the Emerald City. It's beautiful. The path is clear. Favorable circumstances begin to arise because we bravely move forward. In the face of fear, we move forward. We make the movement. We do the thing. We do the thing we're scared of. Okay, give me another card. Okay. Sacred vows. Commitment. You know, I feel like for some of you, this is a commitment to yourself. Okay. It's like committing to better things for yourself, good things for yourself. For some of you, you may be actually committing to a person. I'm getting that. Like, for some of you, there's like romance in the air. I know some of you guys do not want to hear that. For some of you, this open road has to do with romance, okay? For others, like this partnership is a commitment, possibly a contract, okay? Let me pull some cards. Let me get these cards right here. Tell me more about this commitment here. Tell me about this commitment. Favorable circumstances for commitment is what I'm hearing. Could be this business partnership, okay? Could be mentorship. Could be new school. It's going to make you happy. It's something you're manifesting. Could be a new partner or your partner and yourself going deeper. No reversals. We have the 8 of coins, the 8 of pentacles. So this is something you've invested your time in, your energy in. We have the 6 of wands. This is something that's going to be very victorious. We have a couple of cards here. We have strength. This is a very strong kind of connection, whatever the nature of it is. Also Leo energy here. We're going to pull this one as well. Okay, we have Hanged Man and we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, I feel like, okay, we're going to pull these two. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. We have the World. Okay, tell me more. We have the 10 of Cups and we have Justice. Okay, all right. So what I'm getting here is that this may come in like very quickly. It may come in an aggressive way. It may come in a way that surprises you. And so you may feel a little, see how this hangman is kind of got his eyeballs outside his head. He's kind of shocked. Okay. Yeah, he's hanging there, kind of shocked, not sure what to do, not sure how to move, not sure. Okay, just generally not sure. And the thing is that this is your justice. This is something that's going to make you extremely happy, and it's going to open up a whole new world. You know, like that song, A Whole New World. Yeah, that song. I know I sing badly, but that song, okay? It's going to open up a whole new chapter. You may be moving eventually because of this. You may have to travel to meet someone. This person may have to travel to meet you. This may be a business that's over the internet. This could be a connection over the internet. Whatever this is your justice, and it's going to make you very happy. Okay. Okay, that's what I got for you, Group 1. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you haven't checked out my perks yet for my memberships, you can check that out by hitting that little join button down below, and I'll tell you all about it. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that selected the Halloween clock. This is going to be your reading all about Are you ready for October? These are your October predictions, what will happen in October. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so we have this very cool clock and a jack-o'-lantern, a witch, a bat, a skeleton, and a ghost. All right, so very interesting energy. So let's get some more. Let's pull some cards. All right, spirits, tell me more about my group 2. Tell me more about my group 2 for October. Are they ready for October? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing no. All right, give me some energy. Give me some energy. Give me some energy. The time. The time. I'm hearing something about the time, the timing. Okay, we have a card flipping. Relationship, parting, ending. Okay, tell me more. Black rose. Okay, we have a lump, a lumpy clump. We're going to take them. We have snake, release, energy, health. Okay, we have owl, wise choice, silence, new info. Okay, we have cauldron, new ideas, work, creativity. Okay, another energy. Magic, mushrooms, escape, dreams, travel. Okay. All right, we have candle magic, intention, power, summoning. All right, we have witch, insight, magic, power. We have chalice, receptive, quest, love. Okay. All right, so, okay. Alrighty, let's get a little bit more energy here. I feel like we have a couple of different things going on in October. So just again, take what resonates here. Okay, give me more energy on relationship, parting, ending, release energy. Then we have love here as well. So we have visionary, confidence, passion, self-worth. That feels like it goes here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this group over here. Tell me more about this group over here. Tell me more about what's going on. All right, we have several. Okay, we're going to take them. We have discernment, critical thinking, insight. Okay, we have, that was specters. And then we have stoicism, peacefulness, receptiveness, manifestation. Okay. And we have heart, emotional awakening, intuition, follow your heart. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Okay. We're going to pull some tarot as well. So I feel like some of you guys, you do have something ending, a relationship ending. For some of you, this is in the past. For some of you, it's happening now, around October, November, okay? For some of you, it has to do with this, the solar eclipse in Libra, okay? There's some kind of new information coming forward, all right? And you have to make some choices. You have to release a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for many of you, it is. All right, so different deck here. Okay. Tell me more about this relationship here. Tell me more about this ending. Tell me about this ending here. Tell me about this ending. Tell me about this release. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay. Tell me more about this release. Tell me more about this ending. We have the Star in reverse. We're going to take the reversal on that one. Okay, we have the King of Coins here. Could have been with an earth sign. But this is a situation that you've lost all hope and faith in. What appeared to be something that was promising, something that offered a possibility of a future, turned into a leprechaun dance with a rainbow gas bubble. Okay, it just didn't turn out the way you thought it would. Okay, I feel like this King of Coins energy is self-focused. I feel like there is a lazy energy about this king. I feel like they were lazy when they loved you. It doesn't matter what gender, okay? It could be any gender, but they didn't invest enough time, energy into you, okay? I feel like this may be somebody who was fake and they played it up that they were one way, maybe in front of people, but were actually another way in private with you. That won't be for all of you, but if it's for you, I'm sorry, because that can make you feel crazy. That can make you feel like, am I imagining this? Am I imagining this? No, no, you're not. You're not. Um, this person feels manipulative. And I feel like for some of you, they used your positivity against you. Like they played you out on your positivity. They used it as a manipulation. Um, and I feel like, for some of you, this isn't a surprise. Like it's time to walk away. It's time to get some distance. It's time to be wise with our decisions about who we spend time with, who we invest our time with. But to these people, whoever this is, it may come to a surprise. It may come as a surprise. The Queen of Coins. All right. All right. Okay, see, so I feel like there's a relative. There's a relative here with the Queen of Coins here. And I feel like there is like a whispering in the ear here with this situation. Okay. Now, this could also be that you guys were a couple, you were married, maybe you had children as well, and it's like coming to an end or it has ended, and there's just some emotional endings that have to happen. Perhaps there's more boundaries that need to be placed up. So there's more separation here. You may have children together that kind of forces you to be together. Here's the thing. I feel like that all like this energy here is emerging as your energy, and like taking on a different level. I feel like you're becoming more independent, like emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, in every way, because of what you learned here. And it feels painful, okay? Um, I feel like um, as much as people would think that this, and it did, it hurt, I feel like you've healed so, so much and so deeply from this experience. Some of you still are, but you're doing so well. I just want to say how well you're doing. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, like this is happening for you. Like part of this is happening for you in October. And I just want to encourage you, okay, that, you are strong enough to do this. You have everything you need. And don't let back to the codependent situation here. Okay. Don't worry about who is talking or gossiping about you. Because if you're worried about like this person's like mother, sister, friend, whatever this is talking, yes they are. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Yes they are. And it doesn't matter. Because you have to move on. It's time. It's time. It's time. I'm getting that song in my head. It's time. Um, because there's more for you, okay? And we have discernment here. And a lot of what you've gone through in this situation has helped sharpen your tool of discernment. And you're healing your self-worth. You have insights that you wouldn't have unless you had been here. And a lot of you are defining or are learning to define what you want in love. Okay? And that love is coming to you. Okay? And I got to tell you, it feels like this is manifesting from a place of self-love and compassion. And it feels like this is manifesting from a place of intuitiveness, of higher spiritualness, of aligning with this higher vibe. It's like you're releasing a lower vibration here. And you might be drawn to group 1 as well. You're like releasing like a lower vibe and learning from the experience. And, you know, I want to pull on this love. We have the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles. This is like, when it comes to love, like this is family. This is the person like you set up house with, the person you marry and have children with, the person that you build generations with. Maybe you don't marry him. Maybe you have a fur family. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like a bunch of little puppy dogs, but you're happy and you build lasting bonds with this person. Whatever it is, it's happiness. Look how content they are. They're so happy. So happy together. And that's what you're manifesting. That's what your heart is intuitively pulling towards it. Okay? And there's just some things we have to let go of. There are just some things. For those of you that resonate with this part of the reading, okay, we're going to pull this one. Tell me more. We have justice. This is your justice. This card came out for group 1. This is your justice. If you have casted on justice or you've been wanting justice in your life in love, it is definitely coming, okay? It's definitely something that is beginning to kind of like break through in October. You may be able to like feel it begin to manifest or even see it manifest. Tell me about this manifestation, this card here. The 10 of Cups. Listen to me, group 2. It's time. Y'all, you guys, I cannot fucking believe it. I can't believe it. You got the 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. You deserve this. Okay? This is your happiness. Okay? And I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming with this divine timing. And in October, some beautiful things are going to begin to show through. Peek through that dark and gloomy sky, you know. We often think about the work we have to do. Maybe you've done this work already, okay? Boom. Hello. Welcome to what's next. Welcome to what's next. You got the 10 of Cups. You got the 10 of Pentacles. What more could you possibly ask for? Should I pull another card? No. Don't tempt fate, bitch. Don't tempt fate. You know what I'm saying? Just let it lie. Listen. A good gambler always lets the cards rest. We got a good. This is good. This is good. There isn't much better than this. So take it. Take this justice, okay? This is good news. This is really, really good news for you, okay? So let's just move over here. All right, we'll move over here. Over here we have cauldron. We have new ideas, work, creativity. We have magic, mushrooms, escape, dreams, travel. We have candle magic, intention, power, summoning, and we have witch, insight, magic, power. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out for you, babe, because I feel like I just got a big old surge of energy. Okay, tell me about these cards over here. Why does this feel so good, Spirit? Because it is. Because it is. It's time for things to get good for you. Okay? Boy, have you done a lot of work? Have you done a lot of work on yourself? Switch cards. Have you done a lot of intensive work? It feels like it over here. It feels like it. Okay, well, you know You don't just work on yourself intensely all the time without stuff coming in, right? I know it's scary. It's scary when good things happen, right? Because you're probably not used to it. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay. It's going to be all right. Okay? It's going to be okay. Okay, we have Midnight Moth. Distraction. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty, though. It's pretty, though. The top one, we have Witch of the Woods. Retreat. I'm always reminded of that scene in The Witch when she's like, I am the Witch of the Woods. I am the Witch of the Wood. That little girl. Okay, give me one more. This one wants to come out. Okay, we have Nourishment, Witching Herbs. Okay. First of all, I think you've been like busy. Busy, like manifesting, busy working, busy being creative, whatever it is. Some of you guys have just been busy trying to keep food on the table, which valid, super valid, okay? I hear you. And I feel this energy of you being very powerful. I also feel the energy of you not knowing how powerful you are. It's time. It's time for you to realize how powerful you are. And this October is the time, okay? You are being guided to take better care of yourself. You're being guided to rest on a regular basis, okay? Some of you guys are not getting enough sleep, period. And you're very powerful. And the more care you give yourself, the more you're going to become aware of how powerful you are, okay? The better you feel, the more you're going to be like, huh, has my energy changed? Huh, I feel different. Huh, maybe I am the Witch of the Wood after all. I am that witch. I'm that witchy bitch. I am. I am powerful. I feel like there are many of your intentions, many of your like manifestations. Some of you guys have done like spell work. And I just feel like you're going to connect to how things are lining up in your life. I feel like you're going to connect to how things are manifesting. And you're going to be able to see how that's connected to you and the power you have to manifest things. And it's okay for you to be like, I did that shit. I did it. I did that shit. That's me. Me and the universe. Me and my goddess. Me and my guides. Me and whatever. It's powerful when you own who you are. It really does make the magic so much more effective when your guides, the universe, whatever, doesn't have to remind you, hey, poke, 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 you're really powerful, poke, poke, poke. When you own it and they don't have to remind you, then the work just kind of can flow. And I feel like that. I feel like there is going to be an inflow of inspiration for you in your creativity, in your work, new ideas, okay? Inspired thoughts, inspired action. And what you're going to find is validation from those movements. And it's going to remind you of how powerful you are. It all circles back to like validation of you. Validation of who you are and the things you're able to do. I think a lot of you have experienced so much disempowerment. It's as if the universe is bringing you, your goddess, whatever you work with, is bringing to you these validations of your power to help you further get self-empowered. Because there's a lot of beautiful things. Oh, there's a lot of cards here. Okay. The spell is cast. Let go. the ability to let go is as important as the ability to manifest. And what I'm getting from this is that some of you may be holding on to manifestations and it's time to let them go and let the universe kind of like manifest it by getting into receiving energy. And I've talked about this quite a bit in the last, like, I don't know, month or so. And it's true. It's time to get into receivership. Also, I'm getting get into your feminine energy. Okay, receiving energy is feminine energy. You're going to find a lot of power in your feminine energy. I feel like your feminine energy has almost ascended, and it's part of you owning your power. May feel in October, you may feel more comfortable in your feminine energy or expressing your feminine energy. We have the forest, seeing the bigger picture. I feel like you're going to get a good picture of the bigger picture. I think you're going to understand how everything here kind of flows together. Again, I'm getting like it's super important that you take care of yourself. Super important. Okay, we have solitary, witch, heal yourself first. And I feel like that is really what's been going on here over the months, over the years, however you resonate. I feel like you've done a lot of self-healing. You may have called in others to help you, be it a doctor, be it a herbalist, be it your goddess, whoever it is. Might even have been like another witch or a practitioner or a friend, whatever it is. But I feel this energy of someone who has definitely been working steadily on themselves, and at times has been way too hard on themselves and hasn't given themselves like credit. And I feel like in October, it's time for you to do that. It's time for you to give yourself credit. It's time for you to allow yourself to be empowered by how powerful you are, and how many changes you have made, how many things you've manifested just now, okay? Because we have these cards on the table. Let me remind you. This is happiness, fulfillment, and money and generations. This is your justice. This is also Libra energy coming in. And we have a Libra. Libra has been hard at work in the southern node. Okay. Also, there is an eclipse coming up in Libra. Okay. That's going to be super powerful. So we have a lot of justice coming in for group 2. I pulled both of these for you. Okay. And I need you, group 2, to own this. Own the 10 of Cups. Whatever the 10 of Cups is for you, own it. Own the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Own it as your justice for all you've worked on, for all you've been through, for all you've healed. Claim it as yours, okay? Because it is meant for you. And, I'm not saying in October everything's going to blossom, but it might for some of you. But I do think there is major progress. And I feel like there is going to be some happiness and fulfillment for you in October. Probably unexpected even for some of you. Because I can hear some of you saying, come on, really, Amy? See, you're not going to expect it with that kind of attitude, you guys. This is for you. And if you're answering me with like, sure, Amy, whatever, well, that tells me you don't own your power. You don't own who you are. Because if you did, you would say, yes, that happiness and fulfillment and that cash money check is mine. It's my justice. Yes, that is mine. It's mine. And you know what I'm going to do? In October, I'm going to take better care of myself. I'm going to get sleep. I'm going to jot down my good ideas. I'm going to make power moves. I'm going to let go of what no longer serves me, even if it's difficult. And I'm going to take care of myself and heal myself first. Because if I am not taken care of, I can't take care of others. Because I'm important. And I matter, because you do, group 2. And there's a lot of good things that are trying to manifest for you, okay? It's just super important, group 2, that you get out of the way and you allow things to manifest. And that means listen to your flow. I know you know about flow, group 2. Listen to how what your body needs. And I know we all have to work. I know we all have to pay bills. I'm not talking about that. Okay. But when you can, listen to what you need. Do you need to go take a nap? Do you need some sleepy time tea? Is cake required? Like, what is the emergency? Perhaps you're having a pizza emergency. It's okay if you do. All right. Perhaps you need to binge watch your favorite show. Perhaps that's the emergency. Sometimes our mental health has emergencies like that, okay? And it's okay. Put yourself first, all right? Okay, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to find out all about my perks, you can check out that join button down below and find out all about my memberships. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Witchy Moon. This is going to be your reading all about, are you ready for October? These are your October predictions, what will happen in October. All right, so keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's get into it and find out what energies they are. There are. Sorry, my tongue is numb, y'all. Numb? My tongue is heavy. It's not numb. What is going on? Okay. All right, let's get some energy here. So we have an owl here. So Lilith is coming to mind. So is Artemis as well. Wisdom. Diana is coming to mind as well. We have Gemini energy with the witches dancing. And we have the moon here. I'm getting Cancer energy as well. You may be an intuitive medium or a psychic. You may be a witch. You may be an occultist. You may walk the left-hand path. You may just be, like, not just, but you may be like a manifester. You may use manifestation techniques. So just take what resonates, okay? Use your own discernment. All right, let's get some energy. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. What is happening for my group 3 in October? Tell me, this one wants to come out. Building tensions. Okay. All right, tell me about this energy here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We have options. Okay. You have options. We have a social media fast is needed. Okay. We have standing in your own way. Okay. I'm hearing that Fleetwood Mac song, Go Your Own Way, by the way. Manifest magic. Okay. All right. This one wants to come out. We have Mirrored Souls, Twin Flames. Well, that card just wanted to come out, didn't it? It sure did. It sure did. Okay, tell me more about what's going on in October for my group 3. The back of my crown chakra is opening up. Okay. All right, that's a lot. I guess not. It's 3. Okay, we have Serpent, Rebirth, Unconventionality, Nonconformity. We have Conjurer, Higher Self, Fertility, Creativity. Oh my, okay. We have Ascension, Transformer, End of Cycle, Beginnings. Okay. Okay, I want to pull from this deck real quick. Okay, tell me about my group 3. What's happening? Well, it feels like for some of you, there's some kind of social media situation where there's tensions building. That you may need to take a break from. You may need to take a break from your social media, probably on a regular basis. You know, you probably need an energetic break from it on a regular basis. Perhaps you take like Sundays off or Fridays off or something like that. Okay, we have unhappy voyages. We have inner and outer work. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. We have spiritual wisdom. You know, it feels like for some of you, like this situation right here. It could be a witchy group, an occultic group. It could be a Facebook group. Could be Instagram. Could be TikTok. Witch talk is ugh. But it feels like this may be a situation where there's already like some issues. Let's pull some tarot on it. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about the situation. We have Conjurer here. So again, I'm feeling like witchy energy as well. You don't have to be a witch, but it's magical energy. Yeah, I feel like in October you guys may be taking a little break or may not be as involved or be monitoring your time more, or you may be taking a regular day off or something like that in your social media. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Moon. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We're going to take the reversal. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm going to tell you, it feels like there's some trashy ass shit going on, okay, in some kind of situation. Okay, tell me about this. The Eight of Swords. It feels like someone turned on someone or something. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Coins. We have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, it feels like hateful energy. It feels like gossip. Group 3. This may be haters talking about you in general. It feels like a lot of energy coming towards you on your social media. And if you're having a lot of energy coming towards you, you often have, the haters. Okay, believe it or not, I have my haters, and I take care of them, right? I don't have hateful comments on my channel. I moderate them because it's my channel and that's what I do. And understand, like, the more under the spotlight you get with your social media, the more, you'll have that. I feel like you may be dancing because you have more energy with this Eight of Wands. No, that's not it. The Eight of Wands over here. Okay. So, it may be something that you're happy about. Okay. But we also have the standing in your own way. So there may be something that you're limiting yourself in this area. Okay, if you have a social media account and you're trying to get steam, you may be limiting yourself or thinking too small. Okay, that's just what's coming forward here. We have unhappy voyages as well. So it feels like there's been a lot of frustration on this particular journey. Now, it doesn't have to be social media. This could be also, it could be work related because we have the Three of Pentacles here. So, it feels like something you've been working at, been putting time into, and people see you doing. So it could be work related. And I feel like even though you may get attention, you may not see how it all comes together for you. And so you may be thinking small. And I feel like Group 3, that we have manifest magic here with the Eight of Wands. And I'm just getting this energy with the Four of Coins and the Three of Swords here. I'm getting like you need to release your limitations on how you think about your manifestations. You need to think bigger. Okay. In fact, some of you guys need to rebirth this. You need to rethink this. You need to revisualize this, because when you started this, whatever this is, whenever you started this, you are different now. You're a different person. Okay. And your goals may have changed. Your direction may have changed because who you are has fundamentally changed. You're a different person. Okay, because we have a rebirth here. Now, we have the Three of Swords here. So there's been heartache here. There's been disappointment. There's been, unhappy voyages with the Three of Swords here. Now, for some of you, there is something happening in October. That's heartbreaking. I'm not going to ignore that there's something heartbreaking. So let's talk about this heartbreaking energy. Tell me about this heartbreaking energy. Tell me about this unhappy voyages. It feels like it has to do with the building tensions. Okay, the Five of Cups here. There's a lot of regret with this Three of Swords. Okay, tell me about it. I feel like I could have done something different. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. It's like I could have done something different. I could have done something different. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is somebody who is overthinking the situation. Perhaps this is in the past, and we're thinking about it. We're thinking about it a lot. We're having a lot of anxiety. For some of you, it does happen. I'm hearing like late October. I feel like it's the result of the eclipse. Something's revealed, hearts are broken. There's a lot of regret here. I should have done something differently. And it's like, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? And we have the Four of Cups. So while we are busy in kind of like, I should have done something different, regret, sorrow, anxiety about how do we move forward? How do we get it together? It's like Spirit shows us something else. The universe provides something else. Tell me about this other cup. We have the Knight of Coins here. This Knight is so interesting because we have all the flies around the Knight, and we have all these coins spilling out, okay? And it feels like it's a message with these flies, okay? There's some kind of message. It may be spiritual. It may be from this person that the heartbreak was from. Tell me about the message that comes through. Tell me about this. Okay, and we have the Empress, the Sun, and the Page of Swords in reverse. It feels like someone coming back and being like, I was stupid. Like what I did was like stupid. It was immature. It was, I just talked out the side of my mouth. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Like, there's this Empress energy, healing energy here. We have the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. And it feels like a lot of positive messages coming through after, a heartbreaking situation. Okay, so, I feel like, there's some kind of redemption, some kind of clarity that comes through that makes your situation better. Okay. It feels like, tell me about this. The Empress feels very healed, very balanced, very in control. And with the Sun here, very positive. Okay. I can't ignore the fact that we have the Empress and the Sun, which is 2 cards on fertility. And then we have a fertility card over here. So you guys, October, watch it. Watch your stuff, y'all, because some of you guys might be getting some good love, if you know what I'm saying. So be careful there. Okay, be careful there. I feel like for some of you, because I'm pulling on love, I've got this twin flame energy that I can't unput on the table, y'all. Okay, it's here. I can't unput it on the table, and I just feel this energy of like, I messed up, but I didn't mean it, or I love you, or something like that. Now, for some of you, this may be like a twin flame connection, although for some of you, you may think it's twins, but it's not. Twins are rare. It may be karmic. Um, but for others, this is helping you usher in this twin, okay? This real twin, or at least a very important soulmate, okay? Tell me more about this positive message that's going to come in during a time that there's some difficult emotions here. There's some difficult interactions here. We have the Six of Cups. It's going to be very healing, very powerful. I feel like you're going to like recover from this situation, whatever it is. Okay, there's going to be recovery here. I'm going to pull 2 more cards here. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords and Strength here. And I feel like from whatever betrayals were had in this situation, I feel like you're going to heal and be able to have clarity and move on. Okay, whatever that looks like. And overall, it feels like it's going to be positive. Okay, whatever this feeling of betrayal that you had. And it may be that someone said something out of pocket, or someone came in and revealed something to you, or made it look like they were revealing something to you, but in truth, it was kind of like not what it appeared to be. It feels very convoluted because it feels like at a later time or at a different time, there's clarity brought in. Okay, so truth. Okay, but be sure to take what resonates here, because this could be different things to different people. Okay, so that's really important. I feel like in October, there's a lot of revealing energy and a lot of healing energy. And it kind of depends on where you are in your journey as to where that unfolds. We have these 2 energies here with spiritual wisdom and inner and outer work. And what's going on here is the outer work that is the result of the deep inner work. It's the result of this manifest magic, okay, which we're going to talk about, because I feel like you guys are witchy, and I feel like you guys are manifesting something very magical, probably cast a spell on it, or what have you, okay? They're wanting me to pull some money here, money cards. Let me pull a few money cards here. Okay, tell me about the money for group 3. I didn't get money for group 2, but I did for group 1. Tell me about money for my group 3. Tell me about money here. Change. There is a change for the better coming your way. Embrace. Change. There's a change for the better coming your way. There's a change for the better coming your way. There's a change for the better. Change for the better coming your way. Okay, we have a few cards that came out. Activation. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. We have unfulfilled. You could have a emotionally unfulfillment at your job, setbacks, taking 1 step forward and making 2 steps back. Okay, so I feel this with those voyages, and this may have been the unsuccessful voyages. This may be going on in your money and at work, okay? Or perhaps your manifestations in your money, your work, whatever this is, haven't been going your way, okay? Which has led to I feel like it almost has led to you going deeper into your spiritual work. And maybe you've recasted, or you keep casting money, or you keep casting this, you keep casting that, to try to get movement. And what's happened is that there's been a lot of spiritual, emotional work in your life. Perhaps people, places, and things have been reordered, and people have left, and situations are being revealed, and we have this over here going on, which is affecting this over here. And you may not see it, but it is, because it's revealing more of your strength. It's lightening your stress level, your load, if you will, so that you don't feel so heavy. Okay. Um, and it can be something that really does hold you back in life. You can feel very held back when you keep like working at something. Perhaps you keep casting on something. Perhaps you're working extra hard. You're putting out all this energy and you're not seeing the, you're not receiving the energy back. And some of you are putting out too much energy. You're putting out too much work. You need to kind of like get into flow, get into balance, and put out work in balance with your life. You need to start living more of your life, okay? I'm getting also like it's okay to kind of like infuse a spell, pop in on a spell, give it a little umph, give it a little juju, give it a little uh, but perhaps for some of you, you haven't given your spell work time to manifest, okay? Some of you guys need to give at least 3 moon cycles, for some 4, okay? Because some of you have casted so much that we got to allow the universe to just kind of, the magical stuff to kind of like catch up, okay? And with that, we have activation and change. So not only have you activated change in money, you've activated some kind of soul purpose. And it feels like that soul purpose is coming through in October with inner and outer work. So we're starting to see all the spiritual stuff, all the magical stuff, all the astral stuff, whatever you want to call it, higher self stuff, all that stuff start to kind of flow into 3D, our reality, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and it is infused with your spiritual wisdom. It has your signature on it because you are wise. You're much more wise than you think you are. And it feels like you have a lot of really good things coming to you. And this change, this magical change that's taking place in your life, it may make you feel uncomfortable, okay? Change normally does. And I often tell people, I remind witches often, magicians, magical people, that often when your magic manifests, it feels weird. It feels like an episode of how you would imagine an episode of the Twilight Zone would feel, I guess. It just feels odd. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't necessarily feel good. It just feels weird. Okay, if you wake up one morning and it feels weird, say to yourself, this is my magic manifesting. Own it. Own it. If you own it and place that label on it, it will help the universe kind of bring it together. If you say, okay, this is my magic manifesting and I receive it, and get into receivership, line up for it. Say yes. Hold out your ticket and be like, yes, that's mine, universe, over here. Over here, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't need to cast anymore. I don't need, it's coming. It's on the way. It literally is on the way to me. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. It's literally on the way. It's on the way to you, okay? It's beautiful. And you're going to be dancing under the moonlight, okay? It's something you're going to be really happy with. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. It's beautiful. It's magical. It's fulfilling. It's happy. It's stable. I know some of you guys are like, well, it's magic. Is it's going to be stable? It's stable. Okay? It's a stable thing. That's why it's moved so slow. Did you ask for stability? Did you ask for it to come in a safe way? Did you ask it to come in a way that didn't rock, anything else going on? It's coming in a safe, stable way. And you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that in this day and age. Be grateful that it comes in a safe way. And I feel like you're manifesting some friends. okay? You're manifesting some people. Okay, these may be new customers, but also friends. You know, people you can trust, people you want to trust. Okay? They may be bringing cups too, cups of friendship, cups of love, cups of happiness, you know? You deserve that. You do. This is good. What's coming in is very stable, but it's coming towards you right now. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh my, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel really good. It's going to make you really happy, this change in your money. It's going to feel like a wish fulfillment. You're going to be like happy and proud. And, you know, you may be able to do some nice things for yourself, and you should. You deserve it. And we have the Queen of Wands here, because you are that witch, because you did that shit. The Queen of Wands, you know, just really in your best energy, feeling so good. I think this is going to really make you feel good. I think this is going to make you feel powerful. And I feel like it's also going to give you focus on what the next step is in your evolution. All right. Okay, that's what I received for you, Group 3. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to know more about my perks, you can hit that little join button down below and it'll have all the information. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.